Today is Wednesday, the 46th day of the Omer, which is 6 weeks and 4 days. And today is under the heading of Netzach, shebamalchut. The whole of the 7th week is under the theme of Malchut. Malchut has to do with Melech, which is a king, a sovereign, a ruler, a leader. So this idea of being a leader, a king, being a boss over a group of people, let's say at work, all these ideas to be able to have the power to rule and to control is something that is in a way innate in every person, because we were created in the image of God and God is the King of Kings. So we have that ability and potential to direct, to rule, to be able to be a leader. But this is not just over people, or over a group, or over a company, or over a nation. It's also over each of us individually. A person can be, he's a king for himself, he's a leader for himself. A person makes decrees for a country, or he can make a decree for himself. He can make a decision to be on a diet, or to take some positive steps in his life. And these decisions are made as free decisions, just like a ruler or a king is free to make decisions in his country. The question is whether these decisions or these decrees will stick and will endure. So today we focus on the idea of Netzach, which is endurance within Malchut, within rulership or sovereignty, to do the idea that something is not off and on, but rather you make a decision and you stick with it and you endure with it. So today we focus on the idea and the concept that the good decisions that are made, we should endure, we should make them in Netzach, in other words, that are eternal, that continue, that are not just temporary. There's another aspect also of Netzach shebamalchut, that when we think about leadership or rulership, we have to think long term, not just short term. Because sometimes something that could be beneficial in the short term is not the right thing to do in the long term. And therefore Netzach, when we think about Netzach, which is in Hebrew not only lenatzach, which means to win or to be successful, but has to do with the idea of Netzach for eternity, for the long term, so that as we think of ideas to rule and to direct and to have the leadership, we have always to think about long term also, Netzach shebamalchut. So that's the concept that we think of today on the 46th day of the Omer. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.